Hi guys, how's it going? Monday afternoon. Today we're going to talk about how to heal Lyme disease and all the different ways that I've done it. And I have so many different episodes and parts to this because I've done so much over a long period of time to help heal Lyme disease. I'm just getting over severe sinusitis and a major virus for a month, but I'm back on track. I feel pretty good now. I'm getting healthier. And so today I wanted to talk about, I think balancing your body is a good start. So I'm going to talk about soul water. I think I touched on it a little bit in the last video, but soul water is when you take Himalayan salt and you just take a jam jar and fill Himalayan salt like 3/4 the way up and just Brita water. Put a whole bunch of salt in the bottom, about this much, pink Himalayan salt, which you can buy at any grocery store, and leave it overnight. And the next morning it's got like this jelly stuff at the top, which is pretty cool. And you take like a tablespoon, you put it in water in a mug. You don't shake it, mix it, or anything. You leave it on your counter. It can never go bad. It's got all those minerals and vitamins in it. So you leave it on your counter and overnight, and then you just put in a tablespoon of Himalayan salt in the cup of water. That's it. You it's like a liquidy stuff, and you drink it on an empty stomach half an hour before you eat or drink anything for the rest of the day. And I did that for a long time. And I honestly can say it supported my body, and it balances your pH. pH balance, when your stomach is kind of more balanced, it's harder for disease to live in. So I was reading about that. And I've been sick with Lyme disease for, 2008, October. So 2020 will be 12 years this coming October. And I have been on treatment since, I didn't get diagnosed for like 5 years. Excuse me. And I guess it was 2008 to 2013, just prior to 5 years that I got diagnosed with Lyme disease. And it was hell, and I knew that I was passing away at that time. I knew that I had to figure out what was going on. I told my daughter about it. I'd kind of been down this road before when I was younger with pneumonia, and I had like 24 hours to live or die, and I felt the same feeling again, so I knew that I was going to be on that passing travel kind of thing. So basically just kind of needed to get on it right away, and we diagnosed me ourselves and went to a Lyme doctor because that's what we both thought I had. And he did diagnose me, and then I sent my blood work to the States and got diagnosed by blood work as well. So from 2013, I think it was July, I remember it was June 17th, I got diagnosed, and July 31st, 2013, I started treatment. And just checking if that's right. Yes, that is right. So that's, from 2013 to 2020. That is actually 7 years, but we're not quite at July. So it's been like 6.5 years that I've been on treatment, and I've tried a lot of things, so I wanted to share them with you guys. So the first thing I want to talk about was the Himalayan salt water, which we call soul water. Doing that every morning to balance your body and your stomach, because everything kind of starts in your gut, and if your gut's working well and your body and you're healthy, then everything else usually falls into place. So start with that every morning. so cheap. You can go to the supermarket and get it for like $10, I think. And like I said, 3/4 Brita water and about this much Himalayan salt at the bottom of a jam jar. Leave it overnight. Next morning you'll have this little filmy stuff, tablespoon in the Brita water. Drink it. Tastes like salt water, but it's good. You get used to it, and your body kind of wants it more and more. So I just started drinking that every morning and having, that to kind of balance my body. Get some vitamins, supporting vitamins and minerals too. So it's really good. And the other thing that I want to talk about is eating. So, first of all, I would recommend going to a allergist, because when I went, I was allergic to so many foods. I just kept eating all these foods, and I was feeling sick, and I was getting bloated, and I was getting headaches, and I was having pain in my stomach, and oh my God, when you're that sick with like Lyme disease and co-infections and everything else, all the chronic illness kind of overlapping, you don't need all this extra stuff to confuse matters. So I went to an allergist and found I was allergic to so many foods, and I eliminated them that easy. All of a sudden, my throat wasn't closing, I wasn't getting rashes, wasn't breaking out in hives, wasn't getting headaches, wasn't getting stomach aches, wasn't having like stomach pain and itchiness and bloating, and I'm talking severe pain where you're rolling around on the floor pain. It put me in the Richmond General Hospital, I think, like 3 times, and we had no idea what it was. And then when I went to the allergist, I was allergic to corn, and ironically, I'd had like some Mexican food. Me and my daughter went out for some tacos and stuff, but on the night I had 2 bowls of popcorn on top of that, and I guess it was just too much. So go to an allergist, eliminate all your foods, take your pH balance, take your soul water in the morning, support your stomach. Probiotics, everyone says take probiotics, but I was reading, one doctor, I was reading a report from one doctor, and he was saying that probiotics don't always work the way they're supposed to work, and sometimes it creates more bad bacteria or something like that. So I just laid off all probiotics. And then the diet is huge. So if you can eat clean, so tons of water, tea, and lots of water, lots of tea, very low sugar, very low carb, very low sodium, very high protein, and low sugar, low potassium, low sugar, low carbohydrate, low sodium. And then you can up your protein intake to quite high. So, but do it with lean beef or lean, meats or anything lean, like beef, chicken, fish, salmon, turkey, any of those. Maybe go for quinoa, get rid of all the carbs. Just go for quinoa, grains, porridges in the morning, even though it is a carb, but all kinds of grains, fruits, vegetables, healthy eating. Eat in the morning, you have breakfast, whatever. Wait 4 hours so your food can completely digest your stomach, can completely digest all your food, and then eat again at noon, eat again at dinner. Leave lots of space, small your portions so your body can digest. Eat lots of liquids for hydration. You can have a snack in the afternoon, a snack after dinner. Stop eating at 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Okay. Even 8 o'clock would be good. Somewhere around there, 10, 9, or 8, because you want to do intermittent fasting. It rejuvenates your cells, and it can heal your cells and get rid of toxicity. in your body. So if you stop eating at like say 10 at night, if you like to eat at night like we do, and then you don't eat again, so 10 the next morning would be 12 hours, 11, 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon. It sounds really late, but if you wake up and you're just having tea in the morning, it's very easy to wait until 2 o'clock to eat lunch, and then 6 o'clock to eat dinner, and then a snack after dinner. And then you can even eat again at 9 or 10 or whatever. So I would do that. It also, the more liquids you have, if you just want to do like a liquid diet, like soups and smoothies and water and stuff, just for like 3 days, it detoxes your body. And also it, your body doesn't use as much energy digesting it, so your body can work on fighting Lyme disease or whatever other illness that you have. Intermittent fasting also will make you lose weight because your calorie intake is less. It'll also heal your cells, rejuvenate your cells from whatever your body's going through, whatever illness you're going through. Mine is Lyme disease and a whole bunch of others, which I'll get into in another video. But if you are doing intermittent fasting and healing your cells and stuff, and then having the liquid diet just to detox your body to begin with, I would say start on a liquid diet for like 3 days, because it will detox your body, and the next thing you know, your body will be able to fight easily for the diseases. As well, you're going to lose weight from intermittent fasting because you're going to have less calories, and also you're going to lose weight from your body being able to digest the liquids more easily and have more energy to fight your illnesses. When you're having the liquid diet, it kind of is going to be a lower calorie intake usually, so that'll make you lose weight too. Eating healthy makes you lose weight. Detoxing helps you lose weight. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on detoxing because there's so many different ways to detox. But this is what I think is a really good start to balance your body, balance your stomach. And we all know that everything starts in the stomach. If you're having things wrong with your stomach, you're having things wrong everywhere. So I would definitely settle your stomach down to begin with. Try these ideas. See if they work for you. I'm sure they're going to work because they work for me. And, you know, I have IBS, spastic colon, allergies, food allergies. And when I do all these things, they all dissipate. All the symptoms for food allergies go away. All the IBS symptoms go away. So it's a really good start, like, to healing your gut. I mean, you could have probiotics if you want, but like I would get it more through like yogurt. That's what I do. I just eat the yogurt instead. And I'll probably do another video also on different food ideas as to what to eat when you're clean eating or when you're doing a 3-day diet just of liquids, because you're probably like, what do you eat? Especially if you're cutting down on like dairy and meats or carbohydrates or whatever. It's kind of hard to figure out what to eat, but I've been doing this so long, so I have a lot of ideas, and I could do another video on that as well. So I think probably the next video I'll do, sorry, I am still kind of sick. I can't really breathe. And the next video I'll probably do is, you know, the meals, like how to do different meals, and for a liquid diet, and then for clean eating. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and down below, and like or comment and ask me any questions that you want. I'm just kind of restarting this YouTube channel recently. Like, I've had it a long time ago, but I've been trying to like heal and get better, which I am slowly getting better. So I've decided to put this all into different parts and hope it can help somebody else, because it helped me. From everything I've learned, I'd like to share it out there and see if it can help someone else. Okay, so I hope you have a good day. See you next Monday. Ciao.